What is up, my dude and dudettes, and welcome back to TellerTube. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the subreddit r/choosingbeggars. If you guys are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, as it would really help me out and allow me to continue to make these videos for you guys. And with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Make me a beer for my wedding. So, a little over a decade ago, a good friend of mine was getting married. I was as broke as college students come, so I couldn't get them anything on their gift registry, and I felt like I was letting them down. While out with friends one weekend, we collectively came up with a brilliant plan. We were all avid homebrewers, so the three of us were going to make a 5-gallon batch of bachelor party beer in the groom's favorite style, and another batch for the other people in the wedding, bride, groom, groomsmen, bridesmaids, mothers, fathers, etc. on the big day. It was brilliant, and we were able to make some killer labels to accompany some righteous homebrew. The bachelor party beer was named Last Sip of Freedom IPA, and the wedding brew was Off the Deep End Lager. It was well received by all, and us brewers received tons of attention and praise. After the bride and groom departed in their just married convertible, the rest of us that didn't care for the night to end headed out to keep the party rolling. While waiting for drinks at the bar, I struck up a conversation with one of the bridesmaids, and she mentioned how awesome of an idea the custom beers were, and I saw this as my I'm gonna get lucky moment. Me, that was my idea. Choosing beggar. You made those beers? Yeah, me and a few friends thought it would be a big hit at the wedding, and we had fun brewing different batches to perfect it. Can you do that for me? What? My fiance and I are getting married in 3 months, and that would be so awesome if you made beer for us, but different styles. My younger, dumber self didn't even think to look for rings, facepalm. I mean, I guess I could do that, but I need to know what kind of beers you want to make so I can give you a quote. Choosing beggar, visibly annoyed. Quote? Like you want me to pay for it? Yes. Oh, how much did they pay? They didn't. It was a gift from a few friends. If they didn't pay, then neither should I. I'm already over budget on my wedding. Why can't you just give it to me as a gift too? I would be down to do it for you if you purchased just the ingredients and bottles needed to make a good batch. You don't need to pay my labor. I'm fine working for the experimental beer batches. I don't see how that should be my concern. They didn't have to pay, and this would be a great way to not have to pay for an open bar. Will you please do it, please? No. That's not fair, why not? Because I've been friends with them for 5 years and friends with the groom for 10 years. We haven't even been talking for 5 minutes. I haven't even been invited to your wedding, so unless you're willing to pay, it's not going to happen, princess. At this point, I was done with the conversation, so I grabbed my drink and headed back to the group. I made the most of the night, but I could feel her burning gaze on me for the rest of the night. I told the guys, we had a chuckle, and continued to laugh about it whenever we all meet up. I've since made kegs for parties, custom crush wine for family members, close friends' weddings, graduation parties, and divorce parties. As long as they are willing to pay / provide the glass. Oh hey, I know we don't know each other, but do you think you can make beer for my wedding? But I want it for free. Shake my head. A Karen on the bus. Okay, so a bit of backstory. In the country that I live in, there are free buses that you can take to get yourself to a supermarket that's pretty far. It doesn't matter how old you are, it's free for everyone. Since the coronavirus pandemic started, you need to wear a mask, otherwise you can't get in, but everyone is compliant and wears one. Now for the story. I've never seen a Karen in my life and never thought I'd ever see one, but today I got on the bus, respected the social distancing rules, and was wearing a mask. A very old lady came in and took a seat. The bus stays in the station for 15 minutes before departure. However, she wasn't wearing any kind of protection against the virus. After the bus left the station, the driver told us all to wear our masks, but this lady was having none of it. The driver. Everyone, please wear a mask. Karen. No, I won't wear a mask because the virus doesn't exist. It says on my mobile phone and in the Bible. The driver. Lady, please wear a mask, otherwise I won't let you on the bus and you will be needed to leave at the next station. Why should I wear a mask for a virus that doesn't exist? Driver, listen, you're gonna get us both in trouble if you don't wear a mask. Other passengers started talking, just wear a mask, it's only for 10 minutes. Karen. No, if I wear a mask, the carbon dioxide that I exhale will be trapped in the mask and it will kill my neurons, and you don't even die from the virus. That's right, she went full 180 from the virus doesn't exist to it won't kill you. Needless to say, after the bus ride, the guards at the entrance didn't let her in the store and she started yelling about her BS, but I ignored it and went on my way. I hope you enjoyed this story, please stay safe and wear a mask. Take care. Oh man. No, I'm not gonna wear a mask for a virus that doesn't even exist. Oh really? The virus doesn't exist, eh Karen? Then how do you explain the thousands of deaths from the virus? Come on. Customer gets aggressive and tries to rob a good Samaritan when she doesn't give him enough money for pizza and a soda. So I work at a popular chain pizza place known for having super cheap pizzas. We are located in a lower income area of town, but also near a small university, so the majority of our traffic is students and low income families looking for a cheap meal. As a result, we tend to get a lot of drunk or stoned people. My boss has a strict policy about giving them any sort of handout because she explained they're like stray cats. If you feed them once, they never go away, and then they will come back the next day expecting free food again. This happened a few nights ago near closing. We only had a few employees left and only one customer, a college-age girl, left in the lobby. Then this guy walks in. I can tell he's obviously on something. He looked like he had just drank 37 cups of coffee because he was shaky and jittery, while at the same time looked super tired and spaced out. We occasionally get tweakers, and they usually don't cause any trouble and are usually polite. Anyway, I'm the only one working the front when he walks in. Cast, me, GS, girl in lobby, T, tweaker, CW, my coworker. Me, hi, welcome to Pizza Place, how may I help you? Tweaker, I have $5, holds up crumpled bill, what can I get? Me, well, our basic cheese pizzas are $5, but it comes out to $5.43 after tax. Well, I only have $5, but could you help me out here? He begins to reach for my tip jar. Me, I'm sorry, that's my tip jar. Do not take a penny. I can wait here if you need to go get more money. This is all I got. There is an awkward silence before the girl in the lobby, GS, reaches into her purse and pulls out a handful of change and plops it on the counter. GS, here, this should cover it. The guy picks through the change and gives me enough to complete the order. He then scraps the rest of the loose change off the counter and goes into the corner to wait for his pizza and counts through the change. He comes back to the counter a minute later. How much for a soda or drink or something? $2.17 after tax. I got $1.89. Looks back over to GS. Can I get another quarter or something? Sorry, that was all the change I had. Tweaker walks over to a girl. Come on, can you help a guy out? I just want something to drink. Don't you have $1 or something? GS looks very uncomfortable. Sorry, I don't. Come on, you gotta have some money. How do you pay for your pizza? GS starts to back away. Please, come on, please. The guy then suddenly lunges for and grabs the girl's purse and attempts to wrestle it away from her. They struggle for a few seconds when the guy pushes her a bit and the girl screams. The noise brings my coworker out of the back. He is a pretty big and intimidating looking guy and he comes running into the lobby. Coworker, hey, get off of her. The guy takes one look at coworker and bolts out the door. Coworker tries to catch him, but he is too fast and runs out the door and down the street before coworker can get to him. He comes back inside and we ask the girl if she's okay. She's shaken, but fine. We call our manager and we, my coworker, my manager, and the girl and I decide not to call the cops because the guy was probably long gone and didn't do any real damage. We give the girl free sides and drinks and my coworker and I walk her to her car. We haven't seen the guy since. Oh my goodness. Come on, I only need a couple more cents. Fine, I'll just steal it from you then. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button as it would really help me out. Subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with my latest videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.